It's Mercy here from Dal Riata. This is the weekly summary for the week ending 16th of August. I'll go through the event and the roster and the tasks for this week, look at promotions and demotions for the team, for the guild, sorry. We'll discuss what's coming up next week, and I'll even show you a team at the end, as I quite like doing. So let's get into it. Let's have a look at the event this week. So the event was a thorny problem. We did okay. Where do we get up to? So let's have a look. We got up to a bit of the way through stage 12. I don't think we're going to get there by tomorrow, but that's all right. I think these world events are not worth. They're worth participating in. They're worth everybody getting the rewards. The rewards are really quite good. I mean, these tokens that you get, they really become something at the end of it. I'll talk about that in a second to make sure nobody's missing that. But this is an alternative way to get some diamonds. It's a great way to get some orbs of chaos. It's a great way to get some gold. You know, they're pretty good, and it's really worth participating in. And if you look at our guild, you know, there's a good chunk of people getting over 1,000 points there. You know, the next 10 are participating quite well, and then we start sort of tailing off, and nobody didn't participate at all, which is really good. So that's what gets us to stage 11. I'm pretty happy with stage 11. It's pretty hard to get to stage 12, and you really need a couple of super keen players who have spent, you know, quite a lot. It's a bit of a pay to play kind of part of the game. So you know, to get up there at 13:45 where I got this week, it's very rare for me to come top of the table, by the way. And probably somebody's going to tip me off it by tomorrow. But you know, I brought up to level tier 5. So you know, most people probably pay to tier 3 or tier 4, and that's sort of where you end up getting, because you know, these guys here are doing tier 3, these guys here are doing tier 4, you know, and that's just the way it is. You can't expect everybody to pay lots and lots of gems every week to do really well. However, it is worth going right to the end when you have one of the other events, and we do have an event coming up next week. It's an invasion event. It's going to be on Friday, so that's one that's actually worth getting to the stage 12 equivalent of. I'm not sure what it is for an invasion, but anyway, getting to the end of it is really worth doing. It's really worth putting your effort into that one. These world events are kind of just a thing in the background, in my opinion. I think they're quite fun though. I like them. I like them. I think they're a bit boring, but I like them in terms of they make you they make you come up with different teams, and it's quite fun. I find it quite fun on a Monday working out the best team. And generally, the last two events we've had some cracker teams. I mean, I had 2 Ruanes in my team this week, and did really well with it. And the week before, I had 2 Teslas, and you know, got to do some blowing up everybody, which was really great. So I kind of like them. Not really sure yet. But I do miss the towers and things like that. I think they're really great. Anyway, that's enough of that. So let's just have a look. Usual suspects, or everybody doing well. Like I said, like that, and nobody missing out and doing badly. So good effort, everyone. Be happy with that. Let's move on to let's talk about maybe the tasks really super quickly. So tasks this week, of course, we completed them all in the first couple of days, as we always do, and we've been focusing on the green tasks this week because of the writs, the deeds or writs or whatever they are, the writs that you get. And the deeds, we didn't get the deed on level 10, so if we had finished this stage we would have actually got a green deed, which would have been really good. but the writs are really great, and I just wanted to say I'm really keen on focusing on this epic green task to get everybody improving, because this week one of the cool things that happened for me was I got to get Blighted Lands to 15, hooray! And of course getting Blighted Lands to 15 gives me +1 magic, yay! So that's what I got this week, and that was actually from the writs that we got from the green tasks, because I had 9 deeds. I needed 1 more to get to level 15, and I was able to forge that in the Soul Forge. So I'll just quickly show that. If you don't know that you can do this, this is what these writs, if we go way down here, deeds of magic, you can make deeds of magic. It's a waste of time making any other deed. You only want to make deeds of magic because they're so bloomin' rare. So I'm really stoked. So now I've got Blighted Lands and Darkstone to 15, and I've got Zulkari to 15. Next I'm going to work on Karakoth, get Karakoth to 15, but look how many of these I need to get to 13. To get to 15 I need 24 magic deeds. It's going to take months, and that's why I want to focus on those green epic tasks. So it's in everybody's best interest to collect those writs. It's everybody's interest to turn them into magic deeds, and it's everybody's interest to improve those magic kingdoms. So I've got 2 magic kingdoms left to go, and that's the other one. So goodness me, actually I should be doing this one first because I'm already only 18 away from this one. So what was it, 18 and 24, so lots of deeds to get those, unfortunately. And of course you want to get up to power level 10. So one of my other quests is to, here I'll get when you get power level 10, you get two kingdom skill bonuses. So that would give me 2 more magic points. So this will be really good to do. But unfortunately, Silverglade, look, you need 18 Silverglade troops to level 20. I've got 8 so far. The problem is that there just aren't enough of them. So really struggling to do that. But hey, it's all a patience game. It's all a big quest, isn't it, in this game? So that's why we're doing those green tasks, and that's why I highlight the green tasks. So please continue doing that. It does benefit everybody, and this is a real bottleneck of the game, is getting those magic kingdoms up. So regardless of whether you would like some of the other tasks, the other epic tasks, those are short-term games. You can get all those rewards and the other tasks from doing other things. So I know people like getting the medals of guard, or the tokens of guard, but they're very, very easy to get and explore. So you don't really need those. What was medals of guard? Look, I've got probably 13 medals of guard. It's ridiculous. So nobody really needs those. After you've got the 3 for your Rowan team, you don't need any more. So, and they're actually really useless when it comes to meddling up troops. So because they're just not worth enough. However, the Medals of Seasons, which is what the Medals of Thorns beside it will turn into at the end of this event. So tomorrow they'll turn into Medals of Seasons, and you'll have a whole bunch of Medals of Seasons. They're like magic, so they're great. So you go and go to a troop, and let's just choose Acolyte. I wouldn't do Acolyte, but you can medal up Acolyte, and 1 Medal of Seasons gives you an upgrade chance of 100%, which is fantastic, because you'd get the bronze +2 bonus there, which is great. And if you do it again, so you could use 3 Medals of Seasons to get up to the gold level. Would cost you, 40,000 or 50,000 souls, but if you wanted to do it, all those accumulate, so you'd actually get +14 on armor, and you'd get +10 on health for that troop, and that's really good. It's really good for some of the troops. So I have medalled only 2 troops, and I've medalled 2 troops that I use all the time. So I'm always using Ryan. So Rowan I've medalled, so there you go. And to this week I did Leprechaun. So Leprechaun's another one I use an awful lot, so I did Leprechaun. But always willing for some advice as to any others. I can't think of another one I'd use really, really often. But I have got some medals of seasons to burn, and will do so. So that's why we do those green tasks. So back to that. Now let's look at the guild roster and see how people have done today this week for promotions and demotions. We've got 30 members. So I'll be kind of keen on kicking someone. I always like kicking someone. So let's see how we go. So Sentinels are all fine. Trev D's Sentinels had not a very good week, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt because he is a Sentinel, and we'll leave demoting for another 24, 48 hours, just in case he does a bit of catch up. Pix has had not a big week. Kid Fresh has not had a big week. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's donating lots. Virtuoso has donated well, more than he needs to or she needs to. But the requirement from going to Commander to Sentinel in this guild is you have to be active on Discord or chat, so you have to be contributing teams and advice and things like that. So you really have to be regular and really, really on there. So unless you have a different username on Discord that I don't know about, and you are chatting on there lots, please let me know and you'll become a Sentinel. But otherwise, if you want to move up, that's fine. That's nobody else. Everybody else is just kind of doing what they need to do. Zwayazu not making it, but again, Zwayazu's kind of bumps up and down, and that's fine. Won't demote Zwayazu until late tomorrow, just in case he catches up. Salty Duck not going too well. I think this is the second time, maybe the second week in a row, Salty Duck hasn't made it. But actually, it's interesting because Salty did do the event. Interesting. Anyway, that's a demotion. Morgoth has only been with us for a day or two, so welcome aboard, by the way. Yep, thanks for all the gold. You've done really well. You need to obviously collect some seals, but you haven't played much in the last couple of days anyway, looking at your trophies. But thank you very much. Well done. Welcome aboard. Cool, Klaus. You're going to be promoted, of course. So well done for joining in and getting part of the guild, becoming part of the guild. That's great. Good on you. You will be a Legionnaire tomorrow. Green, sorry, we're going to be saying goodbye to you because recruits really have to show that they want to be part of this guild and get stuck in. So you haven't. So you won't be moving on. So we will be down to 29 this week, and Oblivion, well done, you'll be made a recruit or a Legionnaire, so that's great. So we're looking good. If anybody ever talks to Fred, we will have a space and he can come back. I know Fred was trying to come back to the guild last week, but I haven't. This is the problem with the communication in this game. It's really hard to get hold of people, and that's another really good reason to get onto Discord, because it means you can tell me if you go away and want to come back, or if you're sick for a couple of weeks and you don't want to be kicked out, or if you just want a break or anything. It's really good to be on our Discord so that you can let us know, because the chat in this game is really, really crap. It's it vanishes after a while. So when you get this, like happened yesterday, there was a big chat between the guys. We just lost heaps of information, and that's why I do weekly videos for summaries now, not type it on chat, because it just vanishes. So that's no good. So anyway, that was promotions and demotions. That's the end of what I'm going to say for about the weekly summary, so you can sign off now. Thank you for watching the video. I'm now going to talk a little bit about what Taryn's World's saying about next week. So next week we've got a world event. We've got Glacial Peaks. So here's Glacial Peaks up here. We haven't had Glacial Peaks for a while. Glacial Peaks is in another one I want to get to power 10. Struggling to get up in levels. Oh, no, I'm not. I could actually go up to level 14. That might be worth doing. For the faction, that increase in faction hold, I might think about that after this. Think about whether there's any other one I would rather do. But that's great. I could get it up to 14. So will do, in fact, probably. Especially since it's next week. So I think it's an interesting one. Certainly one I haven't got. I can't get to power level 10 because I haven't got the Mythic from Glacial Peaks. So let's just show all. Yep. Who is the Mythic that we're going to be getting? Scardy. Us. Well, actually, the correct way to say that is Scardy, I believe. But anyway, Scardy is one I'm missing. Anybody else? Oh no, so I'm only missing that one, so I need that Mythic. So okay, so I'll be opening some event keys to try and get that Mythic next week. And how am I doing on upgrading troops to level 20? I'm on 10 of 18, so I need some more. Oh look, I haven't done the ones from the mirrored halls, so Copycat and Doppelganger, so I could spend some Chaos seals and get it is the Mirror Queen. I could get a few more of them or at least get 4 of them. So that would get me up to, what would that get me up to? 14 out of 18. Oh, okay. So I could. So if I got the Mythic's the thing holding me back. I could potentially get up there with the others. So, it could get to power level 20. It's probably not worth spending a lot of effort on though, since it's armor. It's not it's armor global bonus, not anything really exciting. Anyway, so we've got a Glacial Peaks week, so that means I guess the event will be locked into people from Glacial Peaks. So that's going to be I don't know how exciting that's going to be. I don't know what major cards we've got from Glacial Peaks actually. Let me just have a quick squiz at that. Oh, nothing really jumps out at me. Okay, well, let's see what the next week's event's going to be like. Probably quite tough. The class for next week is going to be Frostmage. So let me see how my Frostmage is. Level 11. So terrible. I think Hierophant and Frostmage are my lowest classes. So I'll be doing the class event to get Frostmage up to 20 or something a bit more useful. So that's good. So I'm happy about that. That's great. And Lyrasza's Lair is the is going to be the Tuesday delve. So Lyrasza's Lair. So that's a great card, by the way. That card. Get it if you can. So that's a really good one. That's really worth doing. It's a purple blue, I think. Just got this by memory. So there's a if you just got the Possessed King last week, then this is a really cool place to use your Possessed King. So we'll be talking about, get onto chat, share some teams. We'll be talking about hitting that one. If I remember rightly, I don't have the pure team for this, so I'll be trying to do that. Let me just see if I do have the pure team for it. I really don't think I do actually. It's not seeing how rubbish my level is. No, I don't. So Lyrasza is a great card. She does a Chaos Storm. Crazed Troll is a good one. I'm guessing I'm going to have to spend some Chaos Shards here actually to get these guys up and hit the pure team. And on Friday we've got the invasion, as I said before. So that's what Terran's World said we've got coming. So an okay week. It's not going to be legendary. It's going to be interesting. So that's good. Now the team I want to talk about. So again, if you don't want to see a team, that's time to say goodbye. Otherwise, let's have a look at a team. So I posted a team this week, which is a team that I've known about for a while. It came from my book. Because I collect teams and books in a book that Lootwizard, one of the YouTubers, he posted it months ago, and I put it in my roster, and I've had it sort of sitting there for ages and ages. I'm just looking for an Explore level 12. Here's one. And I haven't used it for ages and ages, and I just tried it again the other day, and I was surprised at how good it was. So I'm going to show this one. I did post it in chat a couple of days ago. Nobody said anything about it, so nobody's probably tried it. But it's kind of an odd one. So how do you show? Oh, here you go. So it's all humans. It's uniquely human. So it'll be nice one day when we come across a human thing. It's got. Come on, flash over. Here we go. Kingdom bonus because of my dark stones really high, and I'm not sure what the Lord of Chains bonus was for there. Was that for the pet or something? No, 2 unique Darkstone troops. Lord of Chains. That looks like the wee froggy guy. Anyway, there's got heaps of bonuses, which is really cool. So I really like this team, and it's got really, really good synergy. So I'll just, like I said, don't watch this video if you're not interested, but this is quite a good team. It's a really good team for level 12 Explorer. It's not a very good team for other things. But let's stop talking and go and do it. Hopefully this works better, this video today. Turn the sound down because they've been asking me to turn the sound down in the background so they can hear me talk. But okay, so the aim of this is you want to get Tesla. You firing Tesla 3 times is what you really need to do, but you kind of need to do it twice if you can cast the shield onto Tesla, which increases her armor. Well, I think it actually probably you can cast it on anybody, boosted by all ally and enemy armor. So actually, you don't have to cast it on Tesla at all. You can just cast it on yourself. Okay, let's try that. So anyway, let's get Tesla going. Let's go blacks and reds and blues. Let's go for those. Oh, browns and reds and blues, sorry. And it'll be just a bonus if we can get Thrall up, because Thrall, of course, creates gems. So let's create some gems. Okay, so I usually played this by playing the shield on Tesla, but you can actually just play the shield on yourself to protect yourself. So let's do that. Okay, Tesla's up. Let's fire Tesla. Boom. Okay, it does true damage, so that's nice. We've got to hit another couple of times. Now, down the bottom we've got Holy Sinestro, and what Holy Sinestro does is gives life and armor to all allies, which makes Tesla stronger, does more damage, which is great, but importantly creates a light storm, which is just makes more Holy Sinestros, empowers Holy Sinestro, but what it really does is enchants all humans, so everybody in the team becomes enchanted, so that they automatically get 2 mana every turn, which is fantastic. So I just wanted to take that 4. I'm always going to take the Thrall above anything. I'm not going to waste my Holy Sinestro because, well, maybe I should. Yeah, let's cast the Holy Sinestro. That means on my next turn Tesla becomes charged, which is great, and then Thrall also became charged, so I'll use it next turn. So I hit them again with Tesla, so they'll die next time, so I only need to do it once more. So let's get Tesla going as fast as possible. Let's do another Thrall, and again let's get Holy Sinestro up. I don't even really need to cast the shield this time because they're all going to die anyway. Kind of just waiting a couple of turns to get Tesla up. And there we go, this will do it. Boom. see you later. So 3 Teslas does level 12, and you basically just, it's just time. You don't take any damage. It's not even hard. I'll just do another one, just to really convince you, because this team just doesn't die. Yeah, so it's a great team. So again, strategy is just to get Tesla up, and everything else is just for speeding that up. What shall I take here? I want to take those skulls. I'm a bit random. Oh, actually, I really should have taken those skulls. Gosh, that was really bad, wasn't it? Okay, after just claiming I'm not going to die, I potentially am. So let's just try and save. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that's really funny. I was being lazy, and so I want some brown. So what I want to do is I want to cast it on itself, cast Iska's shield on itself, or get Holy St. Astra going. And I can't do either. I'm like stuck on both. It's like potentially might die. Ooh. Just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Might be able to. Okay, so I don't want them to use the skulls because I'm definitely going to die. So I have to use that skull. Oh, okay. Never mind. It actually doesn't really matter because the shield makes no difference really. Because all that does is just slows down my progress in getting Tesla up, and you still just need 3 Teslas. So let's just tear them apart there. So. It really is no bother. As you see, Tesla comes up really quickly, and it's enchanted. So let's just take that. There we go. So we can even lose the shield, and it doesn't matter. So I guess, what does that mean? Does that mean you could put something else there? Oh, who knows? Anyway, Plague Lord's the important class you need. Plague Lord's the important class you need for that team, because it makes your hero a human. So essentially, you could put something different beside the Shield of Sky, but it does make it faster. So human team, Plague Lord class, does lots of damage. Fantastic for Explore 12. You just never lose Explore 12, and that's kind of cool. So that's my team for this week. Hope you guys have a really good week. Thanks very much for being such an awesome guild. And talk to you in chat.